Good morning and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing an install on our 2025 Ford Maverick here. We've installed a few of these TYGER products before and they've been great. We're going to try a new one today. This is their T1 soft roll-up tonneau cover. So this is a new variety for us. A little bit more versatility with this one being a soft cover. We're going to go through step by step and show you the install process. Now the first step with any project after you unbox is to ensure that you have all the parts that you need. Never a good thing when you get halfway done and realize you're missing hardware or an essential piece. So we've done that, we've laid everything out, we know that we have everything we need, and we're just gonna go through and do a step-by-step install based on the instructions here. The first thing we need to do is install this piece of weather stripping here. It comes, at least in our case, a little bit longer than needed. The instructions seem to indicate that it should come out of the box the correct size, but at least it's a little bit longer than a little bit shorter than what we need. So we're just gonna trim that down to size. Anytime you're installing anything with an adhesive backing, always good to give the surface a good wipe down just to ensure proper adhesion. So once you've got this initial piece of weather stripping installed, you'll find that in a separate package, you get two other smaller pieces of weather stripping. And you'll notice here on the side of the bed, there are these indentations. That's what these smaller pieces are for. Like I said, they come in a separate package and it is a little bit on the smaller side, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. All right, now we're ready to actually start putting the tonneau cover on the truck. So according to the instructions, we're gonna place it right here. It is loose, it's not connected to anything, and we've got our sidebars on loose as well. You'll notice on the assembly here, there's one small locking screw on either side. You're just gonna wanna loosen that up just a little bit so you can easily slide both of these bars right onto the actual tonneau cover assembly itself. So once we get those nice and snug, we'll go ahead and tighten those screws back up. Now it's time to lock down the actual railings here. And what's nice is you don't have to do any drilling. They actually include these nice clamps here for you. There's a fairly involved diagram showing you exactly how to get these in. You'll want to make sure that this U-bracket goes up and underneath and actually onto the truck bed itself, and then this clamp part here, you'll see it's got a little lip on it. You'll want to make sure that that actually gets in and underneath the channel, and that allows it to lock in. Got all of our hardware components in place. Everything's been hand tightened down. We've checked tolerances and everything looks to be fitting just fine. Now all that's left is to ratchet down our clamps here. We're going to use a 10 millimeter to accomplish that, and you'll see that the bottom nut here actually kind of fits into the housing of the clamp, so you don't need the corresponding socket wrench or crescent wrench for the bottom to hold it in place. Just make sure that it kind of fits up into that housing and you'll be fine. One other item that we always do to our fleet vehicles in the mindset of safety and protecting our assets is we always tint the windows here. It prevents somebody from coming by, looking in and identifying items of potential value that are inside. If you feel kind of up and underneath here, below the side of the wall here, you'll see that this plastic shroud kind of follows the contours of the actual sheet metal bed. In some of the trucks we've seen, it's not completely together, which means you might have the possibility of the underside of this clamp just locking onto the plastic and not the sheet metal. This one, it's laminated pretty close together, so we've got it connected, but just something to be aware of. Make sure that you're actually getting the sheet metal on the clamp and not just the plastic shrouding. And then also double checking the top here to make sure that this little clamp here, this hook, is actually inside the channel. Okay, all that's left is to try it out. You'll see it's got these little feet here. It'll just lock right into the railings there, and then second time's a charm. To release it, you just need to pop up on these release straps there. So we've got a great little upgrade here for you today. We've got our 2025 Ford Maverick, and we're gonna add a little bit of an extra touch. You can get these great inserts for all of the different compartments inside the Ford Maverick. Today we've got some for our passenger and driver's side doors. So install on these, it couldn't be simpler. The tolerance is so precise that these pretty much just drop right in. And it's just as easy as that. And then for the back door, just as simple. This one is just a one piece. It just kind of drops right in, and it just kind of sits right underneath that lip on the door. The great thing with these is that not only does it protect your investment, but it also makes cleanup so much easier. You can hit it with a little bit of water, you can take it out, you can hit it with the vacuum cleaner and not have to worry about damaging any of the plastic side panels. We've got our windows tinted, we've got our protective devices installed inside, and now our tonneau cover here is safe and sound. The last upgrade we have left to do is the graphics.